Okay, so we're back, and I accidentally stopped the video last time instead of,
Pausing it?
No, I paused it, and then I accidentally ended the video instead. Okay, so we're just gonna start from scratch this time. So we have arrived at the Flying Fortress. It's been a while. Well, in real time since we played. Yada yada yada. I'll let you recap. Okay. So, recap what you want, and,
No, I think I'm good. We've arrived at the Flying Fortress where we were sent by Bell, or by the person that Bell had sent us to. The fortress looks like a giant knife blade, and it's got a bunch of huge vultures circling around above it.
giant vultures, yeah.
Yeah,
I will reread that part if anyone wants me to. Yeah, okay.
and
A towering wreck rises from the scorched hellscape. It looks like a giant sword blade, tilted to a 20-degree angle and partly buried underground. Much of its exposed hull is rusted and torn asunder. Hot wind screams as it tears through the hollow structure, and 6 giant vultures circle high above it. So.
Okay. Do we see anything other than the vultures around it, active, live or undead sort of critters?
You don't. Let's see. You don't see any perception check actually.
Okay.
So you're trying to find like what's inside the fortress?
No, I'm just before we go scouting inside the fortress. I'm just looking around to see is there anything milling around outside that's going to attack us. That's all I'm looking for at this point.
In that case, no. There's nothing outside the fortress. Aside,
okay.
Just the creatures above it.
Okay.
It looks like a bit like a desert area.
Okay.
It's like there's occasional like wind blowing across, unless it's like invisible. Not that.
And we and the vultures are the only living things, living or undead, that we see at the moment.
Correct.
Okay. What does it look? Does it look like there's an actual official entrance that's still intact that we should go through, or is there just like a side of it that's crumbled that we're going to be climbing over to get in?
Well, the thing actually was supposed to be entered by flying creatures, so all the holes in it are just like
high up.
Well, all over the place, but yeah, there's a bunch of holes in it, like this and this and this, like all over the thing. So
kind of like the holes in the side of a birdhouse.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see a few of them that you could probably reach by climbing. So.
Okay. So there's nothing at ground level. We're going to be climbing to get into this thing.
There's a few you can easily reach. You don't have to climb far to reach some of them. Like if you want to get to like the command deck, for instance, which you can see from if you look hard, you'll have to make an athletics check. If you want to just get inside it easily, you just do that.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to go for the easiest entrance.
Okay.
I figure Allie usually goes first in terms of scouting out stuff.
Okay.
And then Flick's probably going to be fairly close behind her or even alongside her.
So Allie's going first, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
I am capable of giving you a stealth check, especially once I figure out where I put my fancy die. Oh, that's my fancy die. That's a 16.
Okay.
On account of I rolled a 3.
Don't you have a level talent? Or is that 11th level?
That's probably 11th.
That's 11th level, that's right. It's around this level, sorry. Okay, so you notice a few, so as we enter, you're like, I'll put the moon looking way around the...
Yeah, she can't climb.
Well, she can fly.
Oh, she's not just a unicorn, she's a Pegasus?
Unicorns can fly, if I'm recalling correctly.
Okay.
Well, she can also climb a bit. Most creatures...
But she's going to wait outside.
She's going to wait around the thing, so Lulu's with us, so as we, let me just find... Yeah, they're large. Okay. How many of these things are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you, hold this. So you're like right about here when you suddenly hear a, I gotta have this. That's the imp from earlier. That's Lulu. What about like this? What's like? Suddenly.
I see giant slugs.
Made of bone, yes.
Bone
Red
slugs.
Red slugs with bones for shells, yes.
And they are quite large based on the size of the things.
Yes.
Are they slow?
I don't know. Roll initiative. They're very hostile.
Sod, she explained.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Start with Flick.
Flick got a 22.
Okay, what's in here? Okay, Allie?
15.
Cassandra?
23.
Hazir? 20. Varine? Nat 1.
Lorraine rolled like me. Or like normal me. Because obviously I rolled pretty decently this time.
Enemy gets. Okay, say
Well, that answers my question.
What?
My question was going to be, do they appear hostile? And you said enemy, so...
They got a 16 with a -3 modifier, by the way.
On account of slow.
Yes.
Yay!
Okay, this answers your question. Okay, so we're starting with Flick.
How are we starting with Flick instead of Cassandra?
Oh yeah, Cassandra, I thought she got 20 for some reason. Yeah, brain fart. Brain fried!
Cassandra is going to cause flame-like radiance to descend upon numbers 15 and number 13. These are dex saving
I
throws.
figured. Number 15 and 13?
Yeah.
2 fails.
Okay. 2d8 radiant damage.
You don't move. You don't move, you bloody miniatures.
13 damage to number 15.
And you remember you can only add your modifier once, right?
Modifier?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, that bloody.
I'm not that one.
Sorry. Okay, so.
So I'm not
13?
adding anything. That was an actual roll. I legit rolled 13
Brain fart.
to number 15. And to make up for it, I rolled 4 against number 13.
For everyone watching, we make a lot of mistakes when we first get back, so.
Yeah.
Lol.
That's
That
what a
brings
week
us
and a
down
half
to-
off will do to you.
That should bring us back to Flick, if I'm not mistaken, this time.
Yes, you are not mistaken this time,
What do the Flick do?
she said vigorously. Alright, I feel that he's going to come in with the punchy punchies on number 13, because he can get there quite easily.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Yeah. Well, not easily.
He had room to spare. Alright, so unarmed attack, with extra attack, and then there will be the bonus attack.
3.
Attack numero uno. 12.
Hit!
Oh my goodness.
Roll them all at once. Well, at least roll the first 2. You might kill this one.
28.
Okay, now roll them.
Roll both of them?
Yeah. There's a chance I might kill this one, but that's pretty high.
20.
He is dead.
Alright, then I guess I won't use the bonus, because 5 feet isn't going to get me in reach of
You
anybody.
can move closer to someone. Also, you can manifest your astral arms to get closer to punch someone,
But that would take my bonus action.
which you can still hit someone with.
So if I manifest...
I'm trying to help you. If you want me to
If
stop.
I manifest my astral arms then after I had moved 5 feet, he is within 10 feet of me.
Correct.
And Allie is not.
And you can choose who's affected. That is a nat 1 on the dex saving
Alright,
throw.
let me take out the key point.
Keep yourself safe.
Okay.
And keep your enemies dead.
Alright, so the dex saving throw he failed, you said?
Nat 1. So you have to roll max
So
damage
that's
to that.
2d6 is 12. 12, and then I roll.
Yep.
16 total. Because I rolled a 4 on 2d6.
What was also nat 1 that's con save throw? You killed it.
Yay! I left all the up close and personal for everybody else.
And that brings us down to 22 to 20. Bing bong, bing 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 bing. Bloody ties.
You, of course you.
Okay, so he just rolled old max damage for all 3 attacks, which means number 12, I believe that was, is now kaput.
Which means that I will not be getting sneak attack on anybody.
Okay, so actually he might, because he's going to go to 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yay!
Also, you have Insightful Fighting. Why do you keep forgetting about Insightful Fighting? You keep forgetting about Insightful Fighting. I do
Yes, I do keep forgetting about insightful fighting.
Michi de Muchi. Oh, wait, number 13's dead.
Yeah, I killed number 13.
Right,
And then I killed somebody else. And other me wounded number 15.
Yeah, okay, so that brings us down to them. It will attempt to nom him in 5, 10, 15. It's going to dash and try and slam you over. Give me an acrobatics or athletics check. How is that? Oh my goodness. Oof, I'm going to give him an opportunity deck for that bad roll.
Alright, I'm doing an acrobatics or athletics check, you said?
Yep. And he hit it. Okay, of course, he did.
7. Because I rolled a 2.
They crit failed.
Yay!
So you pass. But you don't get an opportunity attack.
That's fine.
And since that one took 8 damage, which was number 9. Okay, that brings us down to Eisen, who goes and does his little
Petey. Petey.
blam, blam. This brings us. Oh wait, Eisen was supposed to be I was put a 0.5, but he got the same thing as Allie, I just realized. So.
So it's my turn?
Yep, now it's Allie's turn.
And oh look, flankage! If I can hit, I will get sneak attack.
Well, yes.
Alright. Once upon a time, there was a +2 rapier, and Sherry hoped that she didn't roll another frickin' 2. I rolled a 5, that's 16 to hit. Yay!
I'll show their stat block because these are all good ones.
1d8 plus 5d6 plus 7. 17, 27, 35, 39.
Okay, so you just managed to kill them all, and as this happens, oh sorry if I mentioned this, they're all screaming as you kill them. Later they scream. And let's see.
Am I disturbed?
No, just roll percentile. High or low, which you want to be good.
I want low to be good, because I'm the one rolling, right?
Yes, you are the one rolling.
Watch me not get between 1 and 10 for the first time.
1000th time. 1001st.
85.
Remember that time you got 3 100s in a row? Yeah, okay, so anyway, the vultures, you hear them screech out.
I'm working so hard here.
Not to swear.
No, no, no. I'm working so hard here not to start singing Avatar's Vultures Fly.
Of course you are.
Because no copyright infringement. And you get tired of me singing all the time.
Sometimes.
But it's a really good song.
I'm not gonna deny it.
I know you're not.
But what am I?
Thank you. Great minds think
1,
alike.
2, 3,
Think about
4,
when you get.
5, 6. Bold and predictable. Familyism. So
vultures are woo around getting ready to come down and eat
Here.
slugs.
or just eat us yet.
Well,
Hazir says.
we're all quite fast, right?
Hazir says, "Let us leave."
Yes, let's.
Everyone give me a stealth check. As fast as you
Stealth
can
check
go.
or speed?
Well, you want to get away so they don't see you.
Alright. Allie. Allie got a 32. Is that going to pass? That was the correct gesture. That was the gesture I was attempting to elicit.
But if you're British, you would be offended. If you're not, otherwise, don't care.
Flick got a 15. Not so good.
That's a pass, don't worry.
And Cassandra got a 10.
Yeah, that's a pass.
Yay!
Okay, so as we move around, you do see there's a few 5-foot diameter cylindrical pipes made of iron.
Are we in another room now?
Yeah, you're in another room. But you see these pipes everywhere that just seem a bit odd.
Like running along the walls or along the floor or just through the middle of the room or what?
Just everywhere. Along the room. Like, they along the edge of the room, like you guys, like, right here.
Right.
Like, it's, like, right
5
here.
5-inch diameter pipes.
Yeah. 5-foot diameter.
5-foot diameter pipes.
Foot.
Yeah, my brain
It's
rejected that because... No, my brain's not fried. It just rejected that because pipes aren't 5 feet in diameter. Unless they're aqueducts.
Oh, what a coincidence. That's what this is for souls.
For souls?
Spoiler alert.
I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to give me spoiler alerts.
Well, you have to think that's what this is for, because it was like this thing was made to like that's what powered these things. Souls.
Ew.
Souls are the fuel. Like your infernal war machines are powered by souls. This is a giant infernal war machine.
Creepy.
You have to think this is like an engine machine. You also feel like little let's get those with this. Like,
Do I see any sign of adamantine rods?
No, but you do see a few little hatches that might be openable.
Oh, this, of course, is going to go swimmingly. This is going to be
So
just the
passing by a few
bestest
of them.
thing ever.
Surprised by a few of them like this. Give me the marching order.
Well, Allie is generally in the front.
How's yours gonna be near the middle?
Flick tends to be toward the front.
This look good?
Yeah. Allie will go listen at them just to make sure that there's not about to be something coming up out of them at us.
You don't hear anything. Perception check, though. You don't hear anything off the bat, but you do want to give me a perception check.
I totally want to give you a perception check. Oh, God's chillins. And I would like to move no more than half my speed on that turn,
Of course.
thereby giving myself advantage. 30. Even.
You don't sense anything in this area, but you do hear a little bit of dripping in it. You know there's some water in it. Marion comes up and says, "What is it? Something in here?" And we just open it.
I grab her hand and pull it away.
She goes, what? Is there something in it?
I don't know. Something's dripping in there. I would hate for it to be something oozy.
Let's check it out then.
Why?
Well,
Do you really think an adamantine rod is in there?
She says, if there's an ooze in there, then we want to make sure we can kill it before it attacks us. That's while we're distracted with something else.
I find your sense of self-preservation inadequate.
Which one of you says that?
Pretty sure that would be Flick.
As you're shaking a little bit,
Like he's trying not to laugh.
yeah. Eisen is staring stone-faced ahead, but he doesn't like my face, he's completely stone-faced.
Okay. And how is Lulu reacting?
She's just like, can we get on with this?
Allie turns to Lulu and says, absolutely. Come on, everybody. And starts moving forward. Flick is a more accomplished student of human nature, and so he's keeping an eye on Varaine and is ready with the punchy-punchies in case she opens the damn thing and something terrible pops out.
She looks like she's like, can I have a ninja at least?
Allie just shakes her head and continues moving away.
She looks like that and goes, I don't see anything. Just slams her shut and goes, fine.
Flick is going to migrate to the back of the group and keep an eye on her. In case she got possessed by something.
So put us like this now. Well, I have fun news for you. Let me find the right thing.
I would like everybody to congratulate me at this time on not saying out loud what I just thought, which could be paraphrased F you.
Oh, good. What a coincidence. As I set this monstrous creature upon you, you will feel fear.
I assume this is going to be something ludicrous.
Maybe.
So, I'm not singing that either.
What?
Never mind. You don't want to know.
Okay, so, you suddenly hear a,
When you say you, all of us, or just Flick in the back?
all of you. You hear a ting, 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 ting. Like little, brought on metal, and sharp talons of sorts, going clawing their way up like this.
Through the hatch?
Well, we're past that hatch, it's right about here though, and then suddenly, as this happens, Eisen goes,
Allie turns around
so
and glares at Varaine.
So we'll get 15 feet of movement. Varaine says, better we fight now than when we're.
Is that what Varaine says?
She says, better we fight now than at a different time.
Allie says, or not at all.
So that's gonna be your turn. Your bonus turn. It's like, you're gonna be like this. Zoom really goes,
Do I only get 15 feet or do I get half my movement?
half your movement speed.
That's 25.
And Cassandra? She's gonna do her turn, so now we're all sweat like this, so when suddenly
Son of a... Gun,
yes!
she said, manfully restraining herself.
I am very surprised you can fit in a 10-foot diameter pipe, or even a 5-foot diameter one, because look how big this bloody thing is. Seriously.
I'm gonna smack you with a brick.
Yes. Anyways, what you gonna do? first off, roll initiative, everyone.
Flick first.
Yeah.
15. 7.
For Allie?
24.
Okay, that's nice. I guess Allie was too busy yelling at
Yes, Allie has turned to Verain and is saying, Verain, you are not allowed to touch anything from here on out.
And these sort of
And Flick is going, seriously.
These sort of busy yelling at each other, which is the problem.
And that's why Cassandra gets to go before them.
Yeah, those were busy yelling at each other.
No, they're not yelling at each other. They're just yelling at Verain.
No, I mean, these two are busy yelling at each other. Verain's busy yelling.
Verain failed hers too?
Oh, yeah, she got a little higher, but she didn't do that
She didn't crit fail it this time?
Nope.
Congratulations to her.
And I'm going to give this thing advantage on this because it needs
Because
it.
we're busy yelling.
Yep. On the plus side, that means with advantage, it got a 3.
Ooh, nice.
Which means, as it bursts through the walls.
What does it look like? I mean,
this, but
do any of me know what that is?
no.
No.
It looks like that, but it's like instead of being blue and red, it's black and red. It's like this part of it's like red, but glowing like infernally red. The rest of it's like dark coal black. Okay, so everyone who got a 24 or higher can go now. Cassandra. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I spent this entire turn like getting you guys like.
Alright. Bless you, Gesundheit.
Hail Sneezer.
What kind of spell slots do I have? I don't know how tough this thing is, but it looks pretty intimidating to me. So, what's going to happen here is...
What you gonna do?
Right about there. Suddenly, everything's going to start caving in on itself.
Gravity sinkhole?
And, yes.
Dex save or con?
Con.
I like it. How do you cast it?
I put my hands together and there's this glowing ball of energy between them, and I just crush it and crush it and crush it and crush it until it gets smaller and smaller, and it basically does the black hole thing.
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20?
Yes.
This is the bit where I swear a lot. Let's see. So on a successful save, they only take half as much damage and did not get pulled into the sphere.
Correct.
So half of 5d10.
Actually, you probably won't be able to see there, so I guess you have to like right about here, I guess. Because like this is part of the piping.
Oh, okay. Well, the objective was to put it somewhere that was within 20 feet of it and not within 20 feet of anybody
like over
else.
here, I guess. Because like we're over here.
Yeah.
So, like over here would be good.
That's fine. Then that only works out to 9 damage. What a waste. What an enormous, enormous waste.
Okay. Let's see. That brings us down to Flick. You may now punch Verain. That was a joke, but you may
I do not wish.
But feel free to take that seriously.
So, here we go. Doing the thing where
You have your astral
there
arms
will
up
be,
still.
yeah, the astral arms are involved. I will be spending a key point to do a flurry of blows.
What do they look like? Still tentacles?
No. Where were we when I pulled them out? We were with slugs?
Yeah.
Gorilla.
I called it. I was really thinking about that.
Yeah, no, they're totally gorilla. Moving into within 10
5,
feet.
10, 15, 20.
And so we have an attack, an extra attack, and a flurry of blows.
I'm going to give you a warning, though. Okay, so make
So
your
that's
attacks.
going to be a total of 4 attacks.
Give me your first attack.
One at a time?
Yes.
Okay. 11.
That's a miss.
Yep. 12.
That's a miss.
Switching dice. 21.
That's a hit, and you take 8 fire damage. Now feel free to roll your damage.
6.
Next attack. For your flurry of blows. For your last one.
18.
That's a hit.
I rolled a 1 again, so another 6.
And that's another 12 fire damage to you.
Fantastic.
Well, plus I rolled minimum damage on one of the dice.
I rolled minimum damage on all of the dice. I rolled 1s. Nothing but 1s.
Clearly not.
Because that's what I do.
Are you okay?
Absolutely. No, I got plenty of hit points left.
This brings us down to, let's see, so that was Flick's turn. Unless he wants to run away. Like, every time you punch it, like, your hands just catch fire.
I might step back 10 feet and shake them out.
5, 10. Okay, it's gonna make an opportunity attack against you. Unless you disengage.
So, I did not realize it had reach. I would not have done that.
Sorry. I'll let you avoid that then.
Okay.
I'm messing with you now.
Yeah.
So Eisen's gonna go, like, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm really trying to make this a funny character. But I think I'm failing.
Well, at least I know what to do next when it's Cassandra's turn again.
He is going to... No, he can't do that. No. He basically goes like this, puts his hands across like this, and he goes... And a ball like acid appears before he goes... And fires it forwards.
And hits me? I'm directly between them.
He's going like...
Oh, up.
It's a big creature.
Up. Yay.
Also, he still has line of sight on it, because he can go like that. It's right there, too. It takes up 3 squares.
Okay.
He hits. Let me look that spell on. Sorry. I'm gonna cast that.